Welcome to Module 6.6, Digital Storytelling Tools and Platforms. In this session, we'll explore the technological landscape that enables effective digital storytelling for research communication. With the proliferation of digital tools and platforms, researchers now have unprecedented opportunities to create and share compelling stories about their work. We'll examine various content creation tools, distribution platforms, and considerations for selecting appropriate technologies. Understanding these options helps researchers make informed decisions about which tools and platforms best serve their specific communication goals, audience needs, and resource constraints. Diverse tools enable creating different elements of digital stories. Video production software ranges from accessible options like iMovie or Windows Video Editor to professional tools like Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, allowing researchers to combine visual elements with narration and music at various levels of complexity. Audio recording and editing tools such as Audacity, GarageBand, or professional options like Adobe Audition help create high-quality narration, interviews, or podcasts that can stand alone or complement visual elements. Digital photography and graphics applications including Canva, Adobe Photoshop, or GIMP allow researchers to create or modify images, infographics, and data visualizations that communicate findings visually. Animation platforms like Powtoon, Vyond, or Adobe Animate enable developing dynamic explanations of complex processes or concepts that might be difficult to convey through static images or live video. Interactive content builders such as H5P, Articulate Storyline, or Twine support, creating experiences where audiences actively engage with content through exploration, decision points, or customization. This diverse toolkit allows researchers to select appropriate creation tools based on their story needs, technical abilities, and available resources. Various platforms offer different advantages for sharing research stories with target audiences. Academic repositories like Figshare, Zenodo, or institutional repositories provide permanent homes for research stories with proper citation capabilities and connections to scholarly outputs. Video sharing platforms including YouTube, Vimeo, or TikTok offer broad reach and established viewing interfaces, but with varying levels of control over presentation and audience targeting. Social media channels such as Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Facebook enable sharing shorter form stories or story elements with built-in distribution networks and interaction capabilities. Interactive websites developed through platforms like WordPress, Wix, or custom development allow creating comprehensive digital story experiences with maximum control over presentation and functionality. Mobile applications created through development platforms or programming provide immersive, accessible experiences optimized for on-the-go consumption on smartphones and tablets. Effective distribution often involves strategic use of multiple platforms to reach different audience segments while directing them toward more comprehensive story experiences. Key considerations should guide technology selection for digital storytelling. Audience accessibility involves ensuring chosen tools and platforms are available to intended audiences, considering factors like internet connectivity, device compatibility, and accommodation for disabilities. Technical requirements include evaluating necessary hardware, software, and expertise needed for both creation and consumption of the digital story. The learning curve for different tools affects project timeline and feasibility, balancing sophisticated capabilities against the time required to master them. Cost factors encompass both financial expenses for software licenses or platform fees and time investments required for content creation and maintenance. Archiving and preservation considerations address long-term accessibility of digital stories, including platform stability, file format, longevity, and backup strategies to prevent content loss. By systematically evaluating these factors, researchers can select technologies that best balance communication goals, audience needs, available resources, and sustainability concerns, creating digital stories that effectively share research while remaining accessible to intended audiences.